All right. So today we have our NFL playoff predictions after Week 18 had just finished. Starting with AFC, we're going to start with the Patriots and Chargers game. See, the Patriots have had one of their easiest years in a long time, and it's really hard to judge how good they could do in the playoffs right now. But I have low hopes for them. I'm going to take the Chargers winning 24-20. What about you, Dom?
I I think the Patriots are gonna close one out here because the Chargers they don't have an O line or anything. But I could see the Chargers winning. But I think it'd be the Patriots by like 7 points maybe. Like 27-20.
Okay. Okay.
We'll leave it
Yeah, I
at
agree. It could
Chargers.
go both ways. That's a very, very, very
Close
equal
game, yeah.
game there. I like that game. Yeah. Next, we have the Jaguars and the Bills. See, both of these teams have had really good years. Pretty sure that the Buffalo Bills lead the league in rush yards, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are one of the top rush,
Defenses.
rush, rush defenses in the league.
I don't think
So
they've
this is a great
allowed
matchup.
the Jaguars haven't allowed a single 75-yard rusher all season, I'm pretty sure. Not counting receiving yards.
So Josh Allen is going to have to take this game into his hands. I really do like to root for the underdog here and pick the Jaguars
I'm
going
going
in. I'd
I
say
would
this
also
game
go
is going to be
Jags.
high scoring as well. I'm thinking it's going to be a say 28-24.
I also no, I agree there. I think 28-24.
Next game we have the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. Now, going into this game, this is very heartbreaking because
The Ravens.
the
Boy.
Baltimore Ravens could have been in the place of the Pittsburgh Steelers, but there's not much else to say going into this. I'm going to take the Texans winning 25 or 24-10.
Well, I think it's
The
gonna
Pittsburgh
be.
Steelers are barely going to get the end zone.
I think this is gonna be the lowest scoring game in the whole playoffs. I think the Texans win it 14-10 with a last second interception from Derek Stingley Jr.
I like that take. I
All
like
right.
that take.
Now we'll move on to the Bears Packers.
Now, this is one of my favorite games going into the playoffs. A divisional playoff game is just really fun to look at and see, especially going into the first round. Now, Jordan Love, I have no clue if he's playing. I'm pretty sure he will play, but he's coming off of an injury. Is he? I believe he is, right?
Yes, he is. He did not play.
He's coming off of
Or
an injury.
I know he didn't play against the Ravens. Did he play against the? Who was it? Was it the Vikings? I'll look it up real quick while we're.
He may have played against the Vikings.
Let's see. Where's the Vikings?
No, he did
game?
not. He did
He
not
did.
play
Yep.
against the
Oh yeah.
Vikings. They actually
Platoon.
sat Malik Willis. So, do we know if Jordan Love is going to be able to play in this
I'm
game?
pretty sure he is going to play here. But the game is on Saturday. It's a less day. Yes, it says Jordan Love's active and not questionable.
Okay. So, this game could go either way.
I
feel like I like the Bears' chances here the most, though. I'm going to take the
well,
Bears winning in a low-scoring game, 21-14.
I'm fine with the Bears, but Jordan Love has never lost to the Packers, and except when he got injured a few weeks ago in the middle of the game. But we can't put that on him. They were going to win that game.
True.
So I personally would take
I
the Packers there. Like
just think the Packers are a big injury
that is
injury
true. They
bucket
do
right
have a
now.
lot of injuries. The Bears, everybody doubts them the whole year, but I think that they could get it done here against the Packers.
I
We'll
agree.
pick them. We'll pick them to win here.
We have the Eagles and 49ers. It's kind of the same case for the 49ers as the Packers. They are in a very bad injury situation right now.
Fred Warner gonna come back for this game? I know he might come back for the playoffs, but I don't think it's this early in the playoffs.
I don't believe so. I could look right now, though. I don't think Fred Warner is going to play this week. I think I'm taking the Philly Eagles side here. I think Philadelphia Eagles are going to win
He's
in
out.
a really weird scoring game. I'm thinking it's going to be around
30. I would go like 31-27 Eagles.
I like that. I like that. I agree, actually. I like that. So I like that prediction. I like that prediction.
And I don't think we got to talk about this game too much. But
Yeah,
I know the
this game
Panthers
actually
got it
happened
done.
earlier.
The Panthers got it done early in the year. I don't think they can do it again. I
But,
got the Rams winning by 10.
Yep. 27-17. Yep. That's my
Then we'll go up.
Next, we're going to go into the divisional round of the AFC.
Broncos Chargers.
Starting
this is
with
a divisional
a
game.
divisional game in the divisional round. This is a great game right here.
Two divisional
I'm taking the
games.
Denver Broncos.
Two divisional
Two
games.
divisional.
Three
That is
divisional
true.
games in the divisional round.
Oh. This is going to be some. If this goes our way, it's going to be a great playoffs. Okay, it's going to be some great playoffs. Now, the Denver Broncos are going in hot with a great defense.
The only
great
team that
defensive line.
Only team that could stop them since what was it, like week 3 is the Jacksonville Jaguars down here.
Well, yeah,
great team.
The Denver Broncos are going to go in and annihilate the Chargers.
I would have the Packers
side of things.
Actually, you know
There's
what?
There's going to be a lot of sacks.
You could say that they're going to get blown out here, but I think the Broncos they're not known for blowing teams out. They're known for squeaking out the wins when it matters. So what would your score be here?
Well, I'm thinking it's not going to be an annihilation score-wise. I think that the Broncos are just going to dominate on the defensive side of things and get a lot of sacks, causing the Chargers to have to actually mainly trust in Justin Herbert to evade those sacks and evade the pressures. I'm still taking the Denver Broncos.
I like the Broncos too.
I'm gonna go 28-21.
I'll go 24-17. Broncos.
I like that prediction.
And down here,
I got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Another divisional game. Great game. We got two top-tier defenses going into the playoffs and two quite hot offenses going into the playoffs. I like this game, but I'm gonna have to take the Jacksonville Jaguars going into the AFC Championship.
Now, I would also, as a Jaguars fan, I would also take the Jaguars to win here. The Jaguars have outplayed the Texans in 7 out of 8 quarters this year. I think they can get it done. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game like the first matchup when they were all healthy. And I think the Jaguars squeak out a win 17-15 here.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Jaguars winning about 24-17.
That's a fair game score there. Now
going into the divisional round of the NFC playoffs.
This should be the NFC
one of my favorite matchups in the entire bracket. The Seahawks and the Rams. Going into this game, Sam Darnold and Matthew Stafford are both top 5 quarterbacks right now. As of right now, they are. And
I agree.
I think that the Los Angeles Rams are not going to be able to keep up.
You don't think so?
I think that they get worn down on defense too quick. I think that they have not been able to carry out 4 quarters of some good football. I think the Seahawks take this on a game-winning field goal, 24-21.
I like your prediction there. I was going to say, I think the Rams have potential to win this game, but recently, ever since they blew that lead to the Seahawks on, what was that, Thursday? Was that Thursday night or Monday Night Football? I think Thursday.
It was recently. I know
I
that.
think
They
Thursday Night
did blow
Football.
that lead.
They blew a huge lead. I think in the fourth quarter to the Seahawks. Lost that game. Then next week lost to the Falcons, I believe. And then week 18, I think they took care of business against the Cardinals, but that's because it's the Cardinals.
Yeah, it's the Cardinals.
Won
We
by
can't expect too
17.
much out of them.
I think the Cardinals aren't as bad
I
as their
think the
record,
Seahawks do take this game.
but I have the Seahawks winning this game too.
They aren't, but I
And
have the
now we
Seahawks
got a
taking that
double
game.
doink rematch down here.
Cody Parker, I'm gonna give some flashbacks to Bears fans here, but I have the Bears taking revenge on the Eagles in this game for that double doink, and they're gonna make the game-winning field goal this time.
Who's their kicker? Santos, right? Or is he?
Now this is gonna
Pass?
be a
Yes.
big defensive game. I think it's gonna be low scoring. I think it's gonna be very tense. I think it's gonna be a lot of punting, and I don't. I think that this game is going to be carried out by the Chicago Bears and Ben Johnson and his success in making plays that can open up the offense in tough games like that.
I also agree. I think the Bears are. I do. I don't want to discredit the Eagles. I think the Eagles could win, but I think Jalen Hurts is going to be a problem in this game. He's not going to play well. Caleb Williams, he's going to come out. He's a great quarterback. He is going to play well. And the defense, most interceptions in the league this year, ahead of the Jaguars, and I think third. I don't know who third is actually, but I think that the defense will intercept Jalen Hurts 4 times. That might be a hot take. I think he throws 4 picks, and the Bears win 31-17.
I like that prediction. I like that prediction. Now we're going into the AFC Championship. This is a good game and a rematch from a game later in the season.
The Jags
The
won
Denver
by 14.
Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, earlier in the season, the Jacksonville Jaguars carried out a nice win over this powerhouse at the time Denver Broncos team. And I believe that it'll go the same way, but it'll be a lot closer.
I
I
it'll be
think
a
it's going
close
to
game.
be a back and forth game. I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars and Liam Cohen are going to have to wear out the defense, and I think that if that doesn't happen, then the Denver Broncos are going to take it. But knowing Liam Cohen, he's been doing a great job at running the ball and wearing out the defense. I think that it's good. It's gonna allow for big plays later in the game, causing the Jacksonville Jaguars to take the game. I think that
I
this game is gonna end 27-24.
I obviously will also have the Jaguars winning. I think that it's going to be a lower scoring game this time. Everybody I see making their predictions is all they talk about is how Trevor Lawrence has played recently. I think Bo Nix and Trevor Lawrence don't have a great game here. I think final score
I
is going to
agree.
be 17-14, and the defenses are going to show up. And Bo Nix struggles a little bit more. The Jaguars force a lot of turnovers, and that causes them to win the game, make it to their first ever Super Bowl.
Yeah, valid. I like that. I like that. Now, the NFC Championship. Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks.
1 seed versus 2
The
seed.
1 and 2 seed, conveniently. Now, I believe that the Seahawks will have a chance at this game, but the amount of interceptions that Sam Darnold has thrown this year might cause the Chicago Bears defense to be able to jump on that ball and change the game over on a game-winning interception in the last minute and a half of the game. That's my prediction. I have the Chicago Bears winning this football game.
I think everybody is discrediting the Bears on how good they've done this season. All I heard was they were what, like 8-3, something like that. Everybody is, oh, they're not gonna make the playoffs. They're not good. I think Ben Johnson is one of the best young coaches in the league already, and he's gonna have some great coaching in this game, and that's gonna get him the win.
I agree. Completely agree. Now, for the Super Bowl matchup. This is an interesting Super Bowl matchup, in my opinion. It's something we've never seen before.
We're never gonna see this again. This is the only year.
Most likely not. No, I know. Dom over on the other side is not going to like my answer here. But I think the Chicago Bears are going to take this football game due to just, a good coached game by Ben Johnson and a well last possession game management, running the clock out. I think that the Chicago Bears are going to win this game by one possession. It's going to be I think it's going to be really, really low scoring as well. Both of these defenses are high in interceptions. I think the ball is going to get turned over a decent bit. Both of these quarterbacks haven't been on their A game in interceptions specifically. And I think that, I think the Chicago Bears are going to take this football game.
Also,
21-24.
These teams are the leaders in interceptions in the whole entire NFL. I think the Bears have like 23, 24, and Jaguars have like 22, something like that. So I think there is going to be a lot of interceptions thrown in this game. Now, obviously, I'm a Jaguars fan. I would pick the Jaguars, but you picked the Bears, so we'll give it to them here. And give
I like
them
this
the
bracket.
Super Bowl win.
I feel like if this is the Super Bowl outcome, it could go both ways, though.
That is true. I mean, I'm hoping the Jaguars could do it. But even if they just make the Super Bowl, I'm happy with it. It's fine.
Yep.
Well, I guess this is going to be the end of our video here. I hope you guys made it to the end, and I hope you guys
agree with our bracket.
Like and subscribe. I hope you agree with our bracket, and we'll come back for future videos where we're going to analyze the rookies for the upcoming draft, maybe do some mock drafts. And
we're probably going to rank the draft after it happens as well.
We can rate the teams on how they did, and let us know if you want
our predictions on the players in the future.
Let us know if you want to us to analyze any specific players, and we'll let you know what we think. Hope you guys all have a good one, and we will see you in the next video.
See ya.